Hello, welcome to People Plays Alan Wake 2. Welcome. I'm a bit sleepy today, which is weird because I got more sleep last night than I did last time I did this. I don't know how sleep works, you guys. Apparently, you just go to sleep and you hope for the best. You just hope that you wake up the next morning feeling refreshed and rested, and sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't happen. It's kind of like rolling the dice. It's a crapshoot. Anyway, how are you? We are doing Alan Wake, and we're going to play an Alan Wake chapter. You are planning on having some Alan Wake in this Alan Wake game, yes? What Dennis Nedry said?
It
No.
could not be opened on the
Malcolm
side.
something. Jurassic Park reference. Now, I gotta put some thingies in here. I guess I put it in there. In the other world. I need to check the shoeboxes. I just need to check the shoeboxes for all. Anyway. Got all our hot bars set. Alright. We're ready to go. Ready to roll. Oh, I bet these are real mirrors if you turn on RTX or ray tracing or whatever. Is RTX and ray tracing the same thing? I don't actually know. Anyway. Let's get back to that new studio, radio station. I mean, TV station. I mean, this place. Actually, wait. Were we gonna do a saga section? Ah, it doesn't matter. Who cares? You do them all eventually. Mr. Door. You were Mr. Door the whole time! Wait, we already knew that.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
Yeah!
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
So are you Scratch or you...
Oh,
The
I
darkness.
wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people.
FBCs or
Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you.
No, you say you're helping me? Is that...
And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't even know who
I
you
have
are.
to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
Hey!
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
Yeah!
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
I have no idea who this guy is. I thought he was like an aspect of Mr. Scratch or the Darkness, but... I don't know. Who... he's related to, or...
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
T, you haven't been doing your job. There's water everywhere. Actually, wait. Maybe you've been doing your job too well.
Wake.
Hello? That's probably fine. That's
The
probably
door
nothing.
wouldn't open.
Alan, wake.
Hello? Oh, hello. 665. No? I can't tell if this place is spookier with water or spookier without water. Actually, I don't know why I said it. It's way spookier this time. Hello? How come you're not, like, coming after me?
Hurry, Tom.
Auntie!
Here is the light at the end of the tunnel. If you... Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta kun watch the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Hearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite. And Yöten Yö is the
It's a
most
what?
famous one, of course. And
Not
is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon?
I don't know.
Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget
Forget
mikä
what?
se valokuva oli? The light pictures.
Light pictures.
The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement.
Shoebox.
What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
He is a strange man. On the one hand, he thinks I'm Thomas Zane, who's a filmmaker for some reason.
I'm looking forward to seeing Yöten Yö.
But on the other hand, he knows that I'm married to Alice.
And the work
He must know
won't
something
end
about me.
when you do it, Perkele. Ei siinä.
An all-knowing, all-powerful entity, I don't think he is.
Remember to
Maybe all-powerful, but definitely not all-knowing. Now, you said... shoebox in the basement, right? Let me double check on that. Skip the doctor to find the shoebox in the basement. Would that happen to be on the map? That's a radio. Shoebox in the basement. Shoebox. So... I head... Here we go. Very close, I just need to get down. The map is hard to read. Also, should I take this light with me? Maybe. This way. Opening the door
I would
scared
find
me.
Alice's photos in a shoebox.
Alright. Should be around here somewhere. Well. Hey there. Are you gonna be a spooky one, or are you gonna be a disappearing one? Don't make me waste my resources. Shoebox, 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 shoebox. Shoebox! Shoebox. Where are you? Hello? Hey.
Is a monster. I arrived.
I don't know what's up with these guys. Have I always been able to dissipate them by just looking at them long enough with a regular flashlight? And where is that shoebox? I thought it was going to be in this room. Is that it? Oh, that's a little moose doll. Where the heck is that shoebox? Hello, I see you are still enjoying the darkness. Why would it be in that room? There are no shoes in the room. Well, it's here on the map. Night investigation. Shoebox. So it should be in... Why did I turn that off? It should be right over here in this room. Oh, this one. Aha, found it.
A bullet of light to push the darkness away.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with them yet. Maybe Ahti will know more. Oh. Not taking any chances. Okay. Oh. Oh, crap. Man, I could really use some more batteries or some more ammo or both. Just went in a circle. Where am I going? Ah, I'm going this way. And... Ahti! What do I do with these? Ahti? You're just gonna look at me? Okay. That's fine too, that's fine. I really need to know. Alright, the exit was down here. Oh! You can come into this! I thought this one room was safe. I thought Ahti was in here protecting me. I want to get out of here. It's fine. And depart. Huh. It's a very short part. Good music though. But we will be continuing. Continue onward!
I'm drowning.
Hey, Alan.
No way out. There's no way out. It's deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I'm tired. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep. Please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. There's nothing left.
Has it been 13 years since Alan has slept?
All the words are gone. There's no more words.
Ah, hey, one-eyed freak bat! And yes, it is a bebop.
This is familiar.
More importantly, it's an Alan Wake.
Have I said this before?
Yeah, he has been awake for like 13 years. bum, 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 bum.
Down your throat. Make you choke on these words.
Now,
Find the words. See your words.
it seems like I might not be able to get out of this room.
The words. The words. Alto, the word. This isn't your story.
Ah,
It never
this
was your story. The story is a monster. The story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. There's a darkness inside. This is my story.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
So Zane is at... Oh, hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. So Zane, I believe, is at the Sunshine Motel.
Inside this
Oh, should be a motel.
maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane.
Oh.
An esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to
And where is he?
control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
And where is he? Where is he? Alright, I'm just gonna assume he's at the Ocean View. That's where he was last time.
No, Wake. I'm lost.
There's a lot of shadows around here. Like a whole lot of shadows.
Gone. But where?
The shadow's right here. What are you talking about? It hasn't gone anywhere. Oh! Ow! Once I get inside, I can heal. Okay. Okay, healing time. Well, a cult leader doesn't pay his employees. No, well, no, a cult leader usually gets payment from his employees.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Oh, elevator, elevator. Well, no more smooth frame rates inside the hotel. Those days are long gone. This is the wrong music to play in an elevator. It's the girl from Ipanema or nothing. Bum, 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 bum.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Let's find out. And whoosh.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote Return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here.
I still don't know why you're a movie maker now.
A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took Return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us.
No problem.
Murder site. In my cinema, where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Nightless Night? Really? That's a bad name for a movie. That's a bad name for anything. Oh, wait, what? What happened? Wait, what? What was that? What was that?
I told you not to try anything!
Was he doing that? If I didn't know this was Alan Wake 1... No, if I didn't know this was Alan Wake, I would have thought it was a John Wick knockoff. John Wick, but he's trapped in the movie. Okay, maybe since he's a filmmaker, instead of...
Oh, mercy.
What?
Thousands have gone missing.
What?
Beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company.
People, have you ever seen The Method of Madness? I have not! I should, especially after playing this.
Now that is drama.
Okay, so maybe since...
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I
what?
had a million questions about Zane.
Yeah.
But I had more pressing concerns.
Me too. So maybe since this version of Thomas Zane is a movie maker, and The Darkness makes...
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
So if he makes movies instead of writing like Alan does, maybe he since he like we were in a movie, he like controls it the same way Alan can control the story, and maybe that's why he's like more. He was like switching places with Alan. He was trying to gain control, but in the end, it's just crazy, and I don't entirely can understand anything that's happening. Alright, now, before we go out, I need to
I needed a new draft of the story.
No, I need a map. This is the hotel. Hey, just stay classy! How are you? We are looking for a cinema, which is not on this map because we're just on the Ocean View Motel. So, oh, wait. I mean, okay. Yeah, looking for a cinema. How goes waking Alan? He's still asleep, as far as I can tell. He's still very much asleep. So, let's see. Ocean View Motel. Cinema. There, Street Pond, construction site, talk studio, car wash. Poet Cinema! There we go. So, come out here, head down the street, hang a left, and take a right, head down the street. Okay. Slacker. No, it's very hard to wake up. He's trapped in a place where dreams become reality and reality becomes dreams. And it's very, very hard to wake up. He's trying to wake up. He's trying very, very hard to wake. But it's just not, it's tough.
I could see the searchlight beams.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed.
Okay. Heading to the searchlights.
It was all a play.
Oh!
Shadows on the wall of the cave.
I thought you were done talking.
The true events that happened somewhere else.
There's no Starbucks there.
Was
One
I there
of
to
those
watch the
everywhere.
shadows, or was I a shadow too?
No Starbuckses.
In a performance.
Just a local diner.
Someone else.
A local diner. The Oh Dear Diner. There's a safe room right here. I want a safe. Especially when there's this many guys around. Good save. Man, I still need batteries and ammo and stuff. There's way too many guys. solid wall of evil shadow people. Ah! Alright, I gotta use some of my resources. Get through this impenetrable wall. Yeah. Yeah. Shadows are closing in. I don't have batteries to break through that. Stupid batteries. No, 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 no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone or leave me batteries. Drop some loot or something. Ah! I can't get through. Ah! 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 Also, why did I have more light charges? I used them all up. Do I get more if I need more? Did they just load me up with infinite? Probably not. I don't know the rules of this thing. Why are they so stingy with batteries, but then they give me more when I need them? Doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense making. Good thing I saved recently. Alright, once more with feeling. Would everybody stop shouting at me, please? What? I wasted one for nothing. Wasted two for nothing. Crap! Ah. Pills! Delicious pills! Hold on a second. Sorry to ruin the dramatic tension. I needed to cough and take a sip of water. Okay. Bust through here. Ow! Yeah, they gave me extra thingies. Eh! Eh! Come on! Should not take so much ammo to kill you.
The light cut through the darkness.
No, the rules. Yeah. The dark place, poet's cinema. Alright. It's bright enough here. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of shadow people. I think it's safe-ish to look for resources. I need batteries. Also, if I use up one more light charge, is it gonna give me a whole bunch more? Time to find out. No. What's the rabbit doing? The rabbit is looking for stuff like this. But not this. That was ammo. I need batteries. And the game is very, very stingy with handing out batteries. And, oh. I thought the game had frozen for a second. Which would not be out of the ordinary. I'm running this game under... My PC does not meet the minimum requirements for it. Okay, you know what? Opening that door was a terrible idea! Terrible idea! Terrible idea! Terrible idea! Why did I do that? was so dumb! I wanted to open it so that I could have a shortcut to use later. But instead, I died. Yeah, there's a lot of dying right now. All the way back here. Okay. Alright. One more time. We're gonna remember. One more time. Okay, some of these guys are just poof. Some of them are real shadows, and some of them are not real shadows. Those ones are fake.
Get out of my store!
Ah! That one's real. And he's way too close to me. Ah! And he's way too fast. Oh, no, 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 no! Reload, 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 reload! Can't even reload!
You can't take it, never was a store!
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm surviving like this. I have such little health. Hold on. I'll catch up on chat in a second. I need to heal. Need to pop these pills. Come on, heal. Okay. I need to get through here. Hold on. Journal of the Dragons says, Sup, Depot? Still playing this game? 5 frames per second? Yeah, pretty much. They're all out to get me. No! No! Get off! I want to deal with you! No! Stop! No! Ah! I got so scared I farted. No, you can't! Oh, crap. Well, you know what? 30 seconds. I guess I'm at the loading screen for 30 seconds while blind. I'll go ahead and let you redeem that once I respawn, because that would be more entertaining. Alright. 30 seconds of blindness starts now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ow! Was I in that plant for like 20 of those seconds? Crap, where the hell am I? Me! I have no idea where I am. I can't see a damn thing. Okay, I made it not very far at all. You know, this guy's totally gonna kill me.
The story will go on forever. Get out!
Okay. Batman says, nice try. I don't know what the nice try was because my eyes were closed. I just got home, so no idea how much I missed. Let's see. We went to the Ocean View Motel again. Oh, wait, no. Very first thing that happened was we got to the movie studio, the TV studio, and Mr. Door was there. he said some weird things. He was like, no need to pretend anymore that, you know, the movies, the interview and stuff is going on. I'm definitely gonna die. Oh wow, that was a very fast death. Okay. So he said some weird things, and then we met up with Ahti. He told us to go to the basement and get Alice's photos out of a shoebox. Alice's photos were there. One of them looked like a bullet made out of light. So maybe it's like a weapon against the darkness or something like that. Or maybe it'll turn out to be something... It'll be something important. First we gotta, like, get to the apartment so we can use them. Then... we went to the Ocean View Motel. Met up with Thomas Zane again. But we tied him to a chair. And held him at gunpoint. And we were like, if you try to do anything, I'm gonna kill you. Now, you know, how do we get out of here? You know, Scratch wrote return, not me. And he was like, it's all so confusing in this realm. It's really hard for me to parse through. But he told us to go to the cinema. And that's where there's another murder site that we can use to get to the apartment. And he doesn't like Scratch anymore because they wrote return together. And then Scratch just kind of left Zane high and dry after that. So he's like, you know, go kill Scratch for me. But then weird stuff started happening. Zane is tied to the chair, but then reality starts to shift, and it's like, is Alan the one in the chair? Is Zane the one in the chair? And it wasn't entirely clear. And so then, no, off. Don't want to deal with you. Let me through, let me pass. No. Okay. I still can't get through, I think. So anyway. I think Zane was trying to alter the world to make it so that Alan was the one tied in the chair and Zane was the one with the gun. So, Alan shot Zane in the head. But he survived that, somehow. Oh, there are people on this side. Alright, let's go inside. Hopefully find a safe zone.
But then appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
But then Zane, like, when we exited the film, we were talking to Zane inside of. He woke up again. He was alive. And he said some more weird esoteric stuff. And then Alan was like, I don't know what the fuck that's about. I'll deal with that later.
It was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Before doing that, thank you for the lurk, Ginger Gaming. I should set up one of those lurk messages. I just don't entirely know the point of them or what they're supposed to say. I asked Nook about it one time, and she tried to explain it to me, and I forgot what the explanation was. So that's on me. That's on me. Let's see, where's the little black dot that I'm supposed to line this up with? My air conditioner is very loud right now, and I apologize for that. Ah, turned off. Okay, that's good. Where the heck is the little black dot? Maybe if I set a scene here, it'll appear. But first, this looks like... Yes!
How do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape confused. You carry your monsters with you. The devil runs back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop.
Finally, some batteries!
Stop writing. A loop, in another word.
You know, they used to use exclusively Duracell batteries in Alan Wake 1. I notice that now they don't. They're just generic off-brand batteries.
What if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped and all that is fucked up? If that happens, I'll start writing again.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Oh. Oh, this bathroom has seen better days. Supply closet? Could there be resources in here for me? Not in there. Oh, but in here there's plenty. Yes, please. There's always a roll of duct tape in there, and we never take it. Duct tape is very useful. Really should use it more often. How many games are there that let you use duct tape? A lot of games with, like, construction mechanics, like, I don't know, what's the one? The forest? You're trapped in a forest, a crashing plane, a bunch of mutants around. That's a spooky game. I should play that game for, like, an October stream. Maybe a March stream. When is Easter? That's my Halloween. That's my spooky month. Is that it? Up there? I think I finally found it. Hang on, little black spot. I'm coming.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me.
Which was?
Ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
I want some popcorn.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Cult of the word.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
The theater got a lot cleaner, but also now there's blood.
Barricaded themselves in the room.
But whom? Is the bathroom the same? Yeah, pretty much the same. Is the upstairs the same? Looks pretty much the same. Then what do I... I have a hunch. Can I undo that? And then... come back here. Why do you need a dressing room at a theater? Oh, wait, is this not a movie theater? I thought, yeah, it's a cinema. Why? Okay, let me rephrase that. Why do you need a dressing room in a cinema? Because I can understand a dressing room at a theater, but not a cinema. Anyway, now that I'm back here, let me just pop this back in. Pop, 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 pop. Take this map. Nothing. Fine.
Good little lot of good to talk, buddy. It would do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
Buddy? I'm not your buddy, pal.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. 2 of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Is Alex Casey a police detective or a private investigator? I have no idea. Oh. So Baron. Oh. Not Baron at all. Okay. You know, I was having a conversation with my friend about how this game works. Their theory was that there were multiple instances of the map that you were just being seamlessly loaded into anytime you changed a scene like this. And my thought was, well, since everybody has solid-state drives these days, they might not even have to do that. They might just load in assets on the fly and, like, literally change the map. And I think I just confirmed that my theory was correct, because we saw this briefly load in without any assets. So I win. Remember, talking about video game design is not about learning something new. It's about winning. Huh. That looks like a theater stage, not a cinema stage. How do we get up there? Why can't I just climb up the stage? And I used to be able to jump in the last game. Tell me now that you can't even climb up onto a stage.
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole.
Hey!
I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wake's books were.
Nightless, 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 nightless. One of those things that if you say it enough, it starts to lose its meaning. Nightless, 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 nightless. Also, it becomes a tongue twister. It doesn't start as a tongue twister, but it becomes a tongue twister. Nightless, 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 nightless. Hello? Oh! You are like right on top of me and I didn't notice you. Don't scare me like that. So rude. I'll take that. Nightless, nightless. Final, Casey. There are no happy endings. Cold, Casey. It's a cold day in hell. And changing this room, change anything else? Seems like not really. Oh, wait. I'm neglecting my thingamajiggy. Right, okay. Cult of the Word.
The scene here had changed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Alan Wake.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Wake.
Alright, they're not hurting anybody right this second, so I'm gonna look for a thingy.
Following your master into La La Land. A
La La Land.
bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Man, I kinda...
was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
I kinda want to watch an Alex Casey movie. They seem very entertaining. Oh, there's even more guys out there now. Hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! No, 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 ah! Okay, you know what I need? I need one of these. Ignite! Ignite! Why isn't it igniting? I pushed the button to ignite it! What the heck just happened? I held at my flare and it told the button to ignite. Didn't ignite. That's rude! Game, you're cheating. I pushed the button and it was supposed to ignite and it didn't ignite and And I don't love looking at this dead Alan. Sort of gross and disturbing. I consider it a punishment for not being good enough at the game. Oh wow, ooh, have we been at this for an hour already? Come on, loading screen, load, dang it. Yeah, I guess that is the point, but loading screens, I mean, if you have a fast enough computer, they just go by like that. So I don't know. Some people don't get punished at all because they have fast computers. Alright, back to this then. Aw, man, I gotta go find supplies all over again now. Well then, more quick saves. Just get good, and then you'll never have to see this. Getting good is hard when you're running the game at such a low frame rate. I remember, actually, at the hotel, it was much easier to play, but also, like, when it first happened, when the frame rate first started shooting up, it was like, I had to adjust how I played the game because I was not used to running the game at such a high frame rate, at such a smooth consistency. It was weird. It was a welcome, surprise, though. Excuses, excuses. Your face is an excuse.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved
My face is beautiful.
violence and
I thank you. Yes, my face is very beautiful.
leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere.
Oh, I should go do another quick save now.
At the cinema,
As soon as he's done talking.
Monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me.
Yeah.
Its jaws and swallowed me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
And then, where am I going? Quick save, yes. And
I needed
swap out thingamajiggy.
One that would get me.
Anything in here this time? There is!
The first step toward the murder site. I was making
way more
progress.
supplies on this run.
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
You would do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal,
It was an
friend.
initiation ceremony.
I'm not your friend, guy.
So we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
So
Who's
special.
your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch?
Zane, give me a name.
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
I really kind of want to watch a hard-boiled detective movie right now. Oh, map. Don't forget the map. And I'm going to quick save one more time. Really, I should have just quick saved at this point. Because now I'm heading into the actual cinema, the danger spot. Yeah, I wonder what is making you feel like that. Oh, I mean, you don't have to wonder at all. In fact, it's strange of you to wonder. Oh, wait, that was sarcasm, wasn't it?
I needed a
I should have
draft of
recognized the
story.
sarcasm.
One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
I forgot that there was a thingy up here. Oh, I didn't notice last time that it moved.
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole.
Rabbit. Huh? Oh, I need to stay up on stage to listen to it? Fine. Maybe I should go quick save right now. In this rabbit hole, ba 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 ba.
Circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art of cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only...
He says Finland with such disdain. Coming to America from Finland.
The vanishing of the...
What's wrong with Finland?
...character in the movie, played by himself.
You guys ever heard the conspiracy theory that Finland doesn't exist?
Film and early...
Now that's a rabbit hole.
Nightless
I think it's actually a joke conspiracy theory.
mystic
It's like, hey, conspiracy theories are so weird. Let's make up a dumb one, like Finland doesn't exist.
ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wake's books were.
Okay. I'm tempted to go quick save one more time. But I can't just keep quick saving all day long. This door wasn't open before.
The cops had gotten their 15 minutes of fame with the cult, and it had been a scream. They were
He's got jokes.
I had to find a way into the projection booth somehow.
Can't you just use the door? No, you can't use the door. Find a way into the projection booth.
The scene had changed.
And out there is a death trap.
Master into La La. Look at you. Following your master into La La Land.
La La
Bunch
Land.
of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night.
Nightless,
A clip of the lost
nightless.
film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
And in you go. Still doesn't open up that door. Alright. Now I actually have to go out there.
Wake.
You don't have to keep just saying my name over and over again. Ooh, I've woken them up. Hello. What?
My lamp.
Ah!
Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his.
Okay. If I can get out there. Okay, let's try this again. Everybody stay the fluff away from me. I have a flare. Get out of here. Okay. Light, go. Do your thing.
The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Okay. Let's get the fluff out of here. Ah. Oh, crap. Eh.
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Wait. I think there's a safe room over there. Eh. Okay. Safe-ish. Safe-ish once again. I can't tell. Are the supplies randomly generated or are they procedurally generated? Procedurally generated means that they're looking at something like maybe my health or how I'm playing, and then generating items based on how they think I'm doing. Randomly generated means they're just rolling a dice. I'm worried about altering the scene, because then bad guys might show up again. Alright. Let's do it! Clip of the lost film?
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
No, I don't think that's the one. Let's try New York's Finest. Hello. I'll take that light. Oh, there's something here. Now I just need to find your counterpart. There it is.
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah. I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues. Made plenty of their problems disappear. Dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
Bad cops. Alright, but did that actually help me? Has anything changed that I need to... I can go from... Alright! I didn't want to do this one. Cult of the Word. Okay. Not so bad. Go to the roof and find where someone fell.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
Okay. How do I get up there? Oh, there's an ad break. 30-second ad break. Again, how do some people know when the ad break is coming and when it's not? Alan Wake looks like John Wick. He does. He does look like John Wick right now. Imagine this game, but, oh, what's his name? Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves as Alan Wake. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, seriously, how do I get up to the roof? I got nothing. Coming up like... Maybe look at the map. Maybe the light shift? That's only active in the other... one of the other ones, right? Maybe there's another... thingy. How the mother fluff do you get up to the roof? Maybe just normal version? It becomes just a steam vent. What am I missing here? Is this locked in all versions?
I should look at the plot board to figure out a way forward.
Gee, thanks, Alan. Very helpful. Let's try New York's Finest one again. So it does have that light shift bit. Maybe it changes something that I hadn't noticed.
police car felt important to the story. I was making progress.
Wait a second. Wait a second. How do I get... Huh? Aha! Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
Was it really worth it, though? Oh, no. Hey.
I'm lost in the dark.
Where is that black spot? Oh, it's only active in one of the other... Oh, but I can't get it from here. Yoink and double yoink. Now then... Oh. Head down. Can I reach... yes, I can. I can reach it from here. So, it would be... the Cult of the Word. Ah! And there's the thing I'm looking for.
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
Talk to me, damn it!
Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
Uh-oh.
No!
No!
Bastard! Why did he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I'd find the murder site?
Probably. Go ahead and swap that out. The Grand Master. Very grand, very mastery. Alright. I'm ready. I want to meet this Grandmaster. Could be Scratch. Could be me. Could be Zane. Could be... Mr. Door. Too many guys. 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 See ya, loser. get down from here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I need to go back up there and change it back to the police thing. Oh, no. No, no, no. They're waiting for me up there. Okay. Just run through. Just run through, and they won't know what hit them. Let me through. Let me through. Let me through. Let me through. Too many guys. 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 Get now. Off. 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 I don't want to deal with all of you guys. I don't have enough resources to deal with you. Just let me through. Just let me through. Just let me through. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're okay. Now we just... I thought that ladder was a person for a second. Okay. Should have... Why didn't I think of this? Now I want to know... Is that roof still going to be covered with guys? Yep, 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 yep. Yeah. Out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. Okay. That one was relatively painless. Thank God the door's back. Alright, now just take this light. And good to go. Uh-huh. Called the Grandmaster. Don't you come after me. No, 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 no. Okay, good, that worked. I think. Okay, any other supplies or anything in here? Huh? Ah, there we go! Ah, man, they're coming through! They're still coming through! Let me into the safe side. Okay. Alright, we can make it. Just gotta run all the way to the projection booth. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, safe-ish here. Oh. And... Master. Tap, 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 tap. What? Oh. I must need to... Hold on. I think it was... open... when it was nothing, right? Yeah. Can we do it from up here? No, we can't. Wait, really? And how do we get to the projection booth and meet the Grandmaster? Wait, what? I can't go through the door now. What? What happened? Did the game just bug out? This door won't open. I heard this game was kind of buggy. Well, that's a problem. I guess, gotta load our previous quick save. Well, I mean, at least I did it just a minute ago, so... Not a huge loss. Still annoying and weird, though. Maybe I should change all the rooms to the Grandmaster. The lobby, the theater. Because they might be, like, maybe that's where you're supposed to meet. Is that a song I just made up, or did I hear that somewhere before? Unclear! Man, this is a long loading screen. Like, particularly long. I was able to get through a whole made-up song. Or, I don't know, maybe it wasn't made up. I was able to get through a whole song. And yet I'm still talking. Watching this little thing in the corner go, woo, woo, woo. Man. Loading screens are kind of the worst. Somebody once told me, get a solid-state drive. You'll never have to worry about loading screens again. Well, I got a solid-state drive. Still up there. Still loading. You know, this is a good time to have a sip of water. Refreshing. Is it still loading? How would we know if we're in an endless loop? If the game is just in a soft lock and it hasn't realized it yet? Oh, there we go. We're done. Alright. Where the heck are we? Oh! Oh! Ah! Alright, everybody hold that thought. Yeah! It was doing what? To do what? With the what? Alright, looks like I have to fight. Huh? Nope. Alright, cool. Back to loading screens. Great. You spend 5 minutes on a loading screen so that you can play for 30 seconds, and then you go back to a loading screen. Great. Love it. I wonder what the loading screens are like on consoles. So how are y'all you doing? I'm doing sleepy. I might take a nap after this. Okay. This time, let's go out there prepared to fight. Whoa. Hello. I'm trying to... There. I was not prepared to fight. I forgot to reload. Hey! Shit. Anyone else? You? Ah! Ow! Why are these fights so hard? They weren't this hard in Alan Wake 1. I tell you what. There were a few tough points in Alan Wake 1, but we got through. And the loading screens weren't this long. Now they say, if you stare at dead Alan long enough, you go crazy. Alright, this time let's make sure to, reload. You know what? I can duck back here. And reload here.
The light was my haven.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Ah! Hi, Nook! Hi, Raiders! Hi! Oh, let me do a shout out for Nook. Hold on. Shout out, at, what are you called? Nooker? No, Snooker. Hold on. Are those zeros? Snooker. Underscore. No. Your name is hard to spell. E-R. I think those are zeros. And there. Shout out! Love you, Nook. Anyway, hi, Raiders. We're playing Alan Wake 2, and I'm on a fight that's very hard. And everybody's gone. Okay, maybe the fight wasn't so hard. Oh, no, there's somebody. Nook, what were you playing? Probably something with dinosaurs, right? Ah! Ah! Hold on. I gotta run. And back to the light. Okay. Healing time. Wow! I see you got a little bit of frames back. Just a little bit. Just a couple. Couple little frames here and there. Spyro Year of the Dragon. That's Dragons are like cooler dinosaurs. So yeah, that's kind of dinosaur related.
The shadow is congealing the darkness.
Whoa! Ow! I can't even tell who's attacking me half the time. They're shrouded in darkness. No. It takes so long to reload this damn shotgun.
You won't drown here.
No. And already I'm down to most of my health. Alright, more healing time. Alright, is there anyone left? Here, people. Also, some of these guys just vanish if you look at them long enough. And some of them, like, are actual threats. And I can't really tell which one is which. Nope, that one's real. This game is a fever dream. This game is entirely a fever dream. That's like the point of it. We are in a dream right now, and it is very feverish. Here, watch this. I will change the world just by thinking about it. Just by writing it into existence. Tap, 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 type. Alright, so right now I'm looking for a way up into the projector booth. But there doesn't seem to be any direct way up there. Also, this room is filled with shadow people. And again, I don't know which of them are which of them are real, and which of them are fake. And who's gonna try to kill me? And who's just gonna sit there and be chill and disappear and evaporate? So far, nobody's attacking me. So that's great. That's swell. Is that how I get up to the projector booth?
I found
Through the
myself
screen?
in a maze of film equipment.
There
had to be a way to the projection booth from here.
Okay, the frames were good, like going 2 frames per second until they decided to chill out. And now in monochrome. No. How's this gonna go? Gonna be a big fight? And it looks like a spot for a big fight. Oh. I thought that was intentional. That was not intentional. So, bad news. We're falling through the world because the game developers forgot to put a wall up. Okay, cool. Now some games when this happens will automatically teleport you to a playable area when you fall far enough. That doesn't appear to be happening this time. So I think we're just gonna keep falling until I load the previous save, which was before the fight that all the raiders came in on. So, yeah, not swell. Also, these loading screens to load back into a previous save take forever. So, now's a good time to go get a sandwich. Or a sip of water in my case. So, how is everybody else's day? Mine is, I'm enjoying the game. It's a good game, but the low frame rates and the few game-breaking bugs are making it tough. Oh, hey, this loading screen didn't last nearly as long as the last one. Okay, wait. This is... Wait. Oh, did I click on the wrong save? I clicked on the wrong save. No, I clicked on manual saves. I want quick saves. Yeah, this one from 2 minutes ago. Okay. Back to loading screens. Why is my life like this? I'm going crazy from these loading screens. Loading this way, loading that way. Game-breaking bugs over here. I like it's a good game at its core. It just needs optimization. Oh.
I found myself in a maze of film equipment.
Okay.
There had to be a way.
It auto-saved.
From here.
Okay, that's a welcome change. Okay.
I'm here, you son of a bitch.
I wasn't alone.
Show yourself.
Oh.
Grandmaster, my ass.
It didn't even happen last time. But they did. For consoles. Well, that doesn't help me. At least the frame rates are consistent, and it looks like there's not a hole in the wall this time. Alright. So now we're actually playing as it was meant to be played. Smooth frame rate, things loading in. The voice wasn't even loading in last time.
Back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was it? Who said that? The Grandmaster, my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind.
Oh? Locked this time. Oh, new door.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself. Who was it? Who said that? That's a real clever...
Wait, there's somebody... There was somebody there. I got an achievable.
What is this feeling? I died. Did I die? It got me. And in my mind,
Ew.
Says, man, fuck. I can't get it, man. Return. I was writing. Return.
Writing return.
Went wrong.
Something went wrong.
And so many times, and it always fails. It fails. I'm doing something wrong.
What are you doing? Do something different.
Is there something wrong with me? Am I wrong somehow? Or am I missing something? Skipping over some vital pieces?
No, he's just rambling.
Sure, of course. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. I wrote departure that
It was locked from the other side.
This room keeps changing.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself! Who was that? Who said that? That's a real shot!
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
Is that Strat?
Sacrifice to open the way.
I don't know, actually. I'm not even sure.
No.
I don't think that's Shrek.
Don't do it. You don't.
Wouldn't that be crazy if he would lie to us and he was actually in Alan Wake the game?
Just leave the knife where it is. In the back. And go.
A knife in the back? Everything about this was absurd. Our dialogue forced and ridiculous. In desperate need of another pass. But I'd play along to see where it took me.
Should I murder him?
Knife. Don't go looking for the knife.
Should I try and find another way? I feel like the thing that Alan just said, it's being forced. Like, literally, I can't even open any of these doors. In instances like this, where a video game is like, you have to do the thing, but really there's secretly a choice. I always look for the other choice. But here, I don't think there is one. This is the door I came through. This door's probably going to be locked. No, this door leads back. Oh, I see. Leads right back.
About the knife.
Loop on a loop on a loop on a loop on a loop.
Go looking for the knife. There is no knife. Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
Don't go looking for that knife. Oh.
What the fuck?
I know that place. That's Coffee World.
Close.
Why does that word sound the exact same? Which world? Which word?
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie.
Oh.
The place any of this makes any sense.
Maybe that's exactly what they were doing. Forcing the dialogue. Replaying the word knife over and over.
You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
Welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the
Hi.
Is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake.
Are you?
Here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too? What story are you living, Mr. Wake?
Getting under my skin. Coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place.
This is so meta.
Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
Did I miss something? Hi, Tenacious T! We're trapped in a fever dream. There's Coffee World again.
A murder site. The mask was the key.
I hate when it does that.
This is how I could help her.
How do you help her?
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? Probably no Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
They're not communicating effectively.
In the horror story.
I remember that conversation. She asked,
Closer now.
"Did you put my daughter in the
Closer than ever before.
in the
But there was no time to lose.
in the horror
Everything
story?"
was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Or it could all go horribly, horribly wrong and you fell into a trap. Alright. To Parliament Tower once more. I mean, I thought about maybe ending here, but we've been working towards Parliament Tower. That was the whole point of finding a murder site, is that it lets you into Parliament Tower. So I feel like we need to go there.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps. Like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy. A curse. Looming over me.
A pale balloon in the sky. Float and sink deeper. Night springs when bright falls. For this sleeper, the surface disturbed. The reflection now a traitor. In the cavity of the skull. Turned to a crater. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Still doesn't make a ton of sense to me, but I did just have a thought. Originally, Thomas Zane was a poet. Could perhaps he, be the writer of this poem? Not Thomas Zane, the filmmaker, but Thomas Zane, the poet. Maybe. Maybe. In a poem, he told us, wandering in the shadows under a dark ocean, ever searching for a way into the light, into his love. Yotinyo. Thomas Zane. His last name is spelled differently than Thomas Zane from Alan Wake 1. Zane from Alan Wake 1 was Zane. I mean, I guess maybe it was, like, changed at Ellis Island or something? Well, no. This would have been way after Ellis Island. But it's not unheard of for somebody to change their foreign name. another thingamajiggy.
There wasn't enough alcohol in this.
How did the first one end again? I remember there was some tornado or something.
Well, try.
I'll get to that in a second. Hold on.
This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
That feels very much like the sort of thing a hard-boiled detective would say at the end of their story. Anyway, the first game ended with, yes, there was a tornado of darkness. Alan used the clicker. He plunged it into the heart of the person that was being possessed by the darkness. Thomas Zane's girlfriend, wife, lover. I forget her name. No, I lost it. I used to know it. I forgot it. But, he put it in her heart, and turned it on, flooding her with light, and then destroying the darkness. Or not destroying it, but at least, like, defeating it for now. For then. And then, he got to the typewriter and started writing, and he wrote Alice as escaping. And so Alice escaped. She woke up on the shores of Cauldron Lake without Alan. Didn't know where he was. Then the DLC happened, which was basically Alan losing his mind in the dark place. And at the end of the DLC, he reclaims his mind and he's able to start writing again. And he starts writing Return. But now we see the results of that. Mr. Scratch stole Return or something.
The phone is ringing again.
The phone.
Somehow I sense it wasn't Zane this time.
Hello?
He's always so hesitant to pick up the phone.
It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either.
No?
You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. Alice's photos you found from the shoebox in the talk show basement. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put them in the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really?
You're one hell of a writer, Alan. Man, the audio being out of sync with the video. Not great.
How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I follow the steps he laid out for me. Alice's photos near the talk show building.
Alright, in they go. So why did I retrieve these? I haven't used them yet. Maybe Saga will get them? Oh. I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. I think Saga is gonna get them. We're going to Saga right now to finish her side of the story. Holy Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And the audio goes. Loading screen still going. They did not anticipate the loading screen lasting this long. They did not make the audio last this long. Well, I think we're going to wind down. If we really are going back to Saga, then we'll finish her story next time. If it really is getting close to the end, then I anticipate we only have 1 or 2 more sessions left. So we got a session to finish up Saga's second to last chapter, and then probably 1 session to finish up whatever happens in the final chapter. Unless the final chapter is like another chapter for both of them, in which case maybe it'll be 3 more sessions. Alright. Oh, we can go switch realities. But the story made us come back here, so I think we should honor that. Alright. Overwrite. Cool. And that's where we'll end it for today. Finished a little bit under time. Interesting. Some days it's like, some days you go overtime, some days you go undertime. Oh well. Can't be helped. Alright. Let's see who's live so we can go raid them. Let's see. Who is it? Who can it be now? All of my friends are offline. Let me double check the who is live. Nope, nobody else. Let's see if there's anybody in affiliate push. The last one was much earlier this morning, and it looks like they're probably not going to be live anymore. Nope. Huh. I have nobody to raid. That's rare. I guess I just end it. I don't know. Does anybody have any idea of who to raid? Because I'm coming up nothing. I have a list of people. A list of types. Let me see. Raid priority. Raid yourself in the past. Hey, past self, here's a present. Well, I guess that's it. I guess I'll see y'all next time. Alright. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Have a good... V1DDS is on. I don't know who that is, but I will raid them. Let me see. Put them in my thingamajiggy here. Yes, okay. I will raid them. Okay. Raid. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. And thank you for Tenacious T for telling me who to raid. Because I was running out of ideas. Alright. What day is it? Is it Friday? It's Friday. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you Monday. Bye-bye.